Imagine waking up whenever you want, with no alarm clock, no boss, and no endless to-do list.
想象一下，当你醒来时，没有闹钟，没有老板，也没有无休止的待办事项。
What if you could work just a few hours a week while traveling the world, exploring your passions, and living life on your own terms?
假如你每周只工作几个小时，却能环游世界，探索你的热情，并按照自己的方式生活，会怎样？
Does this sound unbelievable?
这听起来是否不可思议？
Everything you hear next will challenges everything you've been told about work, freedom, and success. It's not a dream. It's a reality waiting to be designed. Are you ready to escape the rat race and build a life of freedom?
接下来你听到的一切将挑战你对工作、自由和成功的所有观念。这不是梦想，这是一个等待你设计的现实。你准备好逃脱老鼠赛跑，建立属于自己的自由生活了吗？
Welcome. Join our loving and patient group as we happily learn English together. Don't miss the takeaway and quotes at the end of the video.
欢迎您与一群有爱又耐心的伙伴们开心学英文吧！别错过影片尾声的精华摘要和金句卡片。
Today, we're exploring the book, The 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss.
今天我们探索的书籍是《每周工作4小时》，作者蒂莫西·费里斯。
Chapter 1. Escape the rat race. What if you could do things differently?
第一章，逃脱老鼠赛跑。如果你能以不同的方式生活呢？
Imagine waking up to the sound of birds chirping outside your window. No alarm clock blaring, no rush to get to work, and most importantly, no boss telling you what to do.
想象一下，当你醒来时，窗外传来鸟鸣声，没有刺耳的闹钟，没有赶着去上班，最重要的是，没有老板告诉你该做什么。
Instead, you're free to do whatever you want, whenever you want. Sounds like a dream, right?
相反，你可以随时随地做任何你想做的事。这听起来像是梦想，对吧？
Tim Ferriss challenges everything you've been told about work.
蒂姆·费里斯挑战了你所听过的关于工作的所有观念。
He asks, what if you didn't have to work 9 to 5, 5 days a week for the next 40 years just to earn a paycheck?
他问道，如果你不需要每周5天，从早9到晚5工作40年，只为了赚工资，那会怎么样？
What if you could live your life the way you want? Traveling, learning new skills, or working on things that truly matter to you.
如果你可以按照自己的方式生活、旅行、学习新技能，或做一些对你真正重要的事呢？
This isn't some far-off fantasy. Ferriss calls it the 4-hour workweek, the idea that you can design your life to have more time for the things you love.
这不只是一个遥不可及的幻想。费里斯称之为4小时工作周，这个概念是，你可以设计你的生活，让你有更多的时间去做你喜爱的事。
It all starts with a shift in how you see work.
一切都从你看待工作的方式的转变开始。
Think of your daily life as a hamster wheel. You're running, 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 but going nowhere. Ferriss tells you to step off the wheel and question everything.
想象你的日常生活像一个仓鼠轮，你跑啊跑，却没有前进。费里斯告诉你走出这个轮子，并质疑一切。
If you're just working to make money to buy things you don't need or spend time doing things you don't enjoy, isn't it time to try something new?
如果你只是在工作赚钱，然后购买你不需要的东西，或者浪费时间做你不喜欢的事，那么是不是该尝试一些新的东西了？
Chapter 2. The New Rich, A Life of Freedom, Not Money.
第二章，新富人，一个自由的生活，而不是金钱。
Ferriss introduces the idea of the new rich, NR. People who don't measure success by the size of their paycheck or the title on their business card.
费里斯介绍了新富人 N2 的概念， 他们不以薪水的高低或名片上的职位来衡量成功。
Instead, they measure it by the freedom they have, freedom of time and location.
相反，他们以自己拥有的自由来衡量时间和地点的自由。
The new rich are people who figured out how to escape the cycle of working just to stay alive, and they do this by designing their life with flexibility in mind.
新富人是那些已经弄清楚如何逃脱为了生存而工作的循环的人，他们通过设计灵活的生活方式来做到这一点。
They travel the world, learn new things, and spend their time on the stuff that truly matters to them.
他们环游世界，学习新事物，并把时间花在对他们真正重要的事情上。
Imagine someone your age who loves art but is stuck in a boring office job that drains them every day.
想象一下，你这个年龄的人喜欢艺术，但被困在一份枯燥的办公室工作中，每天都感到疲惫不堪。
The new rich person, on the other hand, would have figured out how to run an online business or build passive income streams so they can make money while painting in Paris.
而新富人则已经弄清楚了如何经营一个在线业务或建立被动收入来源，这样他们就可以在巴黎画画的同时赚钱。
They're not working 40 hours a week. They're living their dreams.
他们不是每周工作40小时，他们在实现自己的梦想。
Chapter 3. The 80-20 Rule. Less work, more results.
第3章80-20法则，少做事，获得更多结果。
Here's a cool secret. 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. This is called the Pareto principle, and it's the key to making the most of your time.
这里有个很棒的秘密，80%的成果来自你努力的20%，这就是所谓的帕雷托法则，它是最大化时间利用的关键。
Ferriss suggests that you should identify the 20% of tasks that bring you the most success and focus only on those.
费里斯建议你识别出那20%能带来最大成果的任务，并将注意力集中在这些任务上。
What does that mean for you? It means you can cut out the stuff that's wasting your time and focus on what really makes a difference.
这对你意味着什么呢？这意味着你可以去掉那些浪费时间的事，专注于真正能带来改变的事。
Chapter 4. Outsourcing, get help, work less.
第4章外包，寻求帮助，减少工作。
One of Ferriss's most surprising ideas is outsourcing, hiring others to do tasks that take up your time but don't need to be done by you.
费里斯其中一个最令人惊讶的想法是外包，雇佣其他人做那些占用你时间但不需要你亲自完成的任务。
At first, it sounds a bit crazy. Why would you pay someone else to do your work?
一开始，这听起来有点疯狂，为什么你要付钱让别人做你的工作？
Imagine you're starting a small online business. Instead of spending days designing the website, you hire someone on a site like Fiverr to do it for a few bucks.
想象你正在创建一个小型在线业务，与其花好几天时间设计网站，你可以在像 Fiverr 这样的平台上找人做，并付几块钱。
Now you can focus on making great products or marketing them while someone else handles the tech stuff.
这样你就可以专注于制作优质产品或推广它们，而其他人则负责技术工作。
Chapter 5. Automation. Work smarter, not harder.
第5章自动化，聪明工作，而不是辛苦工作。
With automation, your business or side hustle can run on autopilot. This means you can make money while you sleep or while you're out exploring the world.
通过自动化，你的业务或副业可以自动运行，这意味着你可以在睡觉或探索世界时赚钱。
Picture this. You create an online store that sells custom t-shirts. Once your website is set up and your designs are ready, people can visit your site, place an order, and the company handling your production will make the shirts and ship them for you.
想象一下，你创建了一个销售定制 T 恤的在线商店。一旦网站设置好，设计准备就绪，人们可以访问你的网站，订购商品，并且负责生产的公司会制作并运送 T 恤。
You don't have to do any of that work yourself. It's all automated.
你不需要自己做任何工作，一切都是自动化的。
Chapter 6 Mini Retirements Travel Now, Don't Wait for Retirement.
第6章迷你退休，现在旅行，不要等到退休。
Ferris believes that the whole concept of working until you're old and then retiring is broken. Instead of waiting decades for vacation, he encourages taking mini retirements throughout your life. These are extended breaks where you travel, learn, or just recharge.
费里斯认为工作到老再退休的整个概念是错误的。与其等几十年才能放假，他鼓励你在一生中随时进行迷你退休。这是延长的休息时间，让你旅行、学习或重新充电。
By planning mini retirements, you can enjoy life now, without having to wait until you're 65 to finally relax.
通过规划迷你退休，你可以现在就享受生活，而不必等到65岁才最终放松。
Chapter 7 The Art of Saying No, Prioritize What's Important.
第7章，学会说不，优先处理重要的事。
It's easy to get caught up in a whirlwind of activities, meetings, and social events. But if you don't take control of your time, others will.
很容易陷入一系列活动、会议和社交场合的漩涡中，但如果你不掌控自己的时间，别人会替你掌控。
Learning to say no allows you to protect your freedom and focus on the few things that truly matter to you.
学会说不能让你保护自己的自由，专注于那些真正重要的事情。
Chapter 8 Designing Your Ideal Lifestyle. Take Action.
第8章，设计你理想的生活方式，付诸行动。
He emphasizes that it's not enough to dream about freedom. You need to take action, make a plan, and implement the strategies that will help you live on your terms.
他强调，仅仅梦想自由是不够的，你需要付诸行动，制定计划，并执行那些帮助你按照自己方式生活的策略。
Your goal is to create a life that excites you, one where work is optional, not required.
你的目标是创造一个让你兴奋的生活，一个工作是选择性的，而不是必须的生活。
Imagine you're passionate about graphic design, but stuck in a job you don't like.
假设你对平面设计充满热情，但却被困在一份你不喜欢的工作中。
You could start by designing logos for local businesses and building a portfolio. Over time, you could outsource some of the repetitive tasks like website management and automate your workflow.
你可以从为当地企业设计标志并建立作品集开始。随着时间的推移，你可以外包一些重复性的工作，比如网站管理，并实现工作流程的自动化。
Takeaway 1. Escape the rat race differently.
逃脱老鼠赛跑。
2. The new rich, a life of freedom, not money.
新富人，一个自由的生活，而不是金钱。
3. The 80-20 rule, less work, more results.
80-20法则，少做事，获得更多结果。
4. Outsourcing, get help, work less.
外包，寻求帮助，减少工作。
5. Automation, work smarter, not harder.
自动化，聪明工作，而不是辛苦工作。
6. Mini retirements, travel now, don't wait for retirement.
迷你退休，现在旅行，不要等到退休。
7. The art of saying no, prioritize what's important.
学会说不，优先处理重要的事。
8. Designing your ideal lifestyle, take action.
设计你理想的生活方式，付诸行动。
Do not overestimate the competition and underestimate yourself. You are better than you think.
不要高估竞争对手，也不要低估自己。你比自己想象中更优秀。
Thanks for watching. Subscribe so you don't miss out on more amazing books.
谢谢收看，订阅以便不错过更多精彩好书。